Brad went back to Knoxville August 23rd, and John went to Minnesota.
Minnesota? What the heck did I go to Minnesota for?
I don't know, but you came home the next day. It was a short trip.
I guess so. Minnesota, 1999.
Now, once again, on August the 28th of that year, Jason's back to the flea market. And I was getting ready for a trip. We'll have to see what the trip was.
Classes organized. Talk to. Busy call, whatever. Airport.
Okay, we went. This is in the year we went on our Indonesia trip. Apparently.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Chicago.
this was September the 4th. We went to the airport at 5 o'clock and flew to Chicago. Left Chicago at noon. Set on runway 1 hour. Yes. Great, good service. JAL, that's the airline for there. Good food, but had swollen feet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Arrived at Tokyo on Sunday. It was a stopover at 2 to 3 p.m. 12 midnight Nashville time. 14-hour time difference. Hotel Nippon, Nippon. Went to bed at 4 p.m. Slept till 11 p.m. Then slept till 5 a.m. We had a lot of jet lag with the time change.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is a whole bunch of stuff. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Did you have a nice trip? Here we go. We're back again. A lot of interruptions in 1999. Actually, in 2020. Where'd we leave off?
Let's just start here. Did we talk about Indonesia?
We just got started on it, and this is where we left off. So
okay.
You had breakfast at the hotel. Where at?
Serene Garden.
Oh, that was at that hotel in Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
That we stayed overnight before we went on to Indonesia. So you can read that.
We flew from Tokyo to Jakarta, and then we went to Denpasar. We got in at 8 p.m. Okay. Great house, pool, and a housekeeper.
Okay, this would have been on
Samar Beach.
Let's see. When we first went to Indonesia, didn't we go to? I thought we went to the to Bali, but maybe we didn't. Maybe we started at Denpasar, wherever it was. Okay.
Was that Bali?
Well, maybe that is Bali.
Yeah. Because down here we had breakfast at Steve's house.
Yeah, he was living in Bali at that time.
Okay, we went to Kuta Beach, which was on Bali.
That might be where you got rubbed.
Yes, I had a foot massage on the beach with a boob massage. These gals would come right up and they just rubbed you right there on the beach. You had your clothes on, but they just rubbed you. Mai Tai on the beach. John bought a Rolex. And we had dinner at Steve's, and what was his gal's name? Deo, and her son was Goosid,
yeah.
And
she made a mango pie.
Yes, which was delicious. Ooh,
yeah.
I can't remember those right now.
Yeah.
Dinner to Hyatt for a drink that night.
Okay.
Thursday the 9th. You want to read?
Well, no, you read it, but I'm just saying that Rolex had to be fake because I didn't have that kind of money to be buying real Rolexes. So anyway.
Thursday the 9th, we went to Tanalot. That was, remember, it was on a beach. It was like a big rock or something. There, we got I got a picture of us
Blessed
there.
in Hindu. So
Yeah. Lunch at the shrine, and then we went to the monkey forest, and that's where I got little shit monkey took my earring. He came up and I had a hoop earring in my ear, and he actually took it out, but they managed to they threw him up something and he dropped the earring, so I got it back. Dinner on.
He put it in his mouth most of the time, so yeah.
That's one earring. Actually part of bench shrimp. I don't get that.
Yeah.
Okay, drove through the countryside. I got pancakes down, and we shopped for small things
for flea market.
At the flea market to bring
back for the flea market. Yeah.
This was all in Ubud, which was a little town, but it was like the little one that you went to. It had a lot of crafts and stuff in it.
It's kind of on a mountain, and you went up a little road to get
there. Got deep valleys and rice paddies. Lunch at an Indian restaurant and Pizza Hut for supper. Then we left Ubud. We went to Lombok then via the Malibu Express, and I remember it was just beautiful. You come out of it was like a big covered cruiser, and if you came outside, you could see the ocean, and the views were just beautiful.
Yeah, it was probably like a ferry, but it was a fancy ferry. Yeah.
In the evening, we went to a seafood
going
buffet,
between the islands. Yeah.
And
boat ride back.
Some kind of in Bagan. These were some kind of dancers that entertained us at the seafood buffet. September the 11th, we were.
I thought you just read that. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead. I was
relaxing. This was in when was 9/11?
2 years later.
Okay. Hung out at the hotel. Outrigger ride up.
We went out on an outrigger and along the coastline, and I jumped in and swam to this thing, and I almost couldn't make it. I mean, it was a big long swim, and then I swam back. And I didn't have any life preserver on or anything. The sea was calm, but it was kind of scary. And then you went to the hotel the next day, I think, or that day, and got a great massage. Is that when you went to the, which hotel was that? Sheraton, I think. All right. Well, of course, you're on Lombok here, so I don't know how many massages you had while you were there.
Okay, on September 12th, we were shopping around
Lombok. Where we went from place to place. And I remember we went to some guy's place. We all sat in a circle and drank tea before and then he sold us Steve bought some stuff for us there. I mean, and things you put on the walls, we call them those, I can't remember what you call them, masks, a lot of mask things, yeah.
We had dinner at McDonald's.
In Indonesia?
I guess so. We boat ride back. We didn't get back till 8 o'clock, so that's why we ate at McDonald's.
I don't remember. All right.
Okay,
13th. Went to Joksha. I don't know what all that says.
Okay, we left at 12 noon. We were on first class on Garuda Airlines to Joksha.
Oh, wow.
Yogyakarta. We were met by Halim. We stayed at the Hyatt on the golf course.
That was a neat place.
And that was the one that had chickens on the golf course.
Yeah, but
it was a nice hotel. We ate dinner at the Elephant Restaurant. Looks like I had on a marble table.
Yeah, I remember a marble table that in the Elephant Restaurant. Yeah, I remember that. And we were interested in ended up we bought a table like that. And I think we even had it in our dining room up here for a while. We had a big marble table. And then we had a customer, we had 2 of them. We bought 2 of them in Indonesia, sold one pretty quick, and then the other one was kind of slow. So we brought it in the house, and eventually I had a customer come to the house and buy it from the house. Yeah. Because we had a couple $1,000s in it. I think we sold it for 3 or 4. We had quite a bit in it, yeah.
On September 14th, the guys went shopping for furniture, but I had a 6-hour massage.
Oh, yeah, jacuzzi.
9 to 3.
Facials, and yeah. Was that a Sheraton hotel?
It said, yes, it was at the Sheraton. And we ate dinner there. And I remember we could look out the window and we saw, this thing is called the Merapi volcano. It wasn't erupting or anything, but you could see the you could see it outside the window. Looked like I had grilled chicken.
Yeah.
On the 15th of September, I went shopping with Clorinda, who is Pauline's wife. riding on the motor scooter, which was always an adventure there.
Yeah, I remember
Sitting by the pool,
that.
and dinner at the Hyatt.
Yeah. Yeah. Where you at?
On the 16th of September, they were loading a container.
That was interesting.
We returned to Bali then, had dinner at the house, lasagna and mango pie once more, and we watched a movie.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Relaxing at house, shopping.
Okay, on September 17th, relaxing at house. We went shopping in Kuta, which is another city. Sounds like after that we just
We were
came
back at
again.
Steve's house in Bali, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So that's it in there.
Okay.
Then we got
Yeah, it was the flight home. I had a migraine from Tokyo to Chicago. We were just worn out.
dinner in Chicago. So it's 19th. Pooped. I guess we're back home.
All right. Now we're back home, and in the evening it looks like we went on the General Jackson and stayed overnight in the Embassy Suites.
Oh my God.
Is that here? I guess we.
Yeah, we're back home now. Next day, 2 days later, we're back on chemicals probably. Yeah.
Okay, on the 21st was my birthday. The car overheated, but it was fixed by Steve. And I got cards from Linda, Mom and Dad, and Judy. Still had some diarrhea and fatigue after that.
I wonder how Steve fixed a car. Did he come back with us from Bali?
No, Steve at Autopro.
Oh, Steve at Autopro. Ah, there you go. Okay. All right. I got you.
Okay, it took me about 3 days. It looks like I started to feel better.
Okay.
On September 25th, there was a flea market.
Jason, what?
Jason into help with flea markets. I don't know what that means.
Keith. 10:30, pick him up. I don't know what that, I can't read it.
I don't know what it means. Okay, so I'm back at work the week of the 27th. I got a call and I was at the hospital till midnight.
Brad's starting to see a new girlfriend or somebody. Wendy.
Wendy.
I don't know who that
This
is.
was after Kim. Okay, then we'll go into October. I was starting the Atkins diet. Must have eaten too much in Indonesia.
Probably. Mango pie.
Okay. Call, working,
What's that say? Home dinner.
dinner. John brought home dinner from Red Lobster.
Wow.
Brad was struggling with school during that time period. Okay, October 16th, John and Jason went to the Expo Flea Market. Don't know what that was. And Brad went back to Knoxville.
It says something about Louisville, so maybe we went. Yeah, I think it was those Stewart people that had flea markets around. We did a few. In Louisville, we did half a dozen times, I think. Okay.
I don't know what Winsong was. We went to a movie, went to see American Beauty, and had dinner at Steak and Shake. Looks like I got a 3% pay raise October 22nd.
Wow.
Okay, Brad's seen Wendy and still at Knoxville, and John and Jason did a flea market. Okay, I went to Mom and Dad's on the 29th. I've got fussing with Dad. We went to Jungle Jim's, which was a huge
grocery
store
Yeah.
and close to Cincinnati.
Jungle Jim's is kind of cool. I wonder if it's still open.
I don't know. We need to go to Cincinnati and see.
Google it.
Okay. Brad to Plank. Okay. Ate dinner at Uncle Bud's.
Okay. Uncle Bud's was
November 7th.
forget if it was kind of breakfast type food, I think. Uncle Bud's, maybe. I don't know. Or southern, you know. I don't know. Didn't make it.
There.
Sheila, Rachel.
I'm into November here, November 20th. Okay, something I must have been out with Sheila and Nell. We went to the airport to pick up Nell, Rachel's house in Santa Fe for lunch. Dinner with John at De La Place.
We got 5 minutes to finish up here.
Okay, Brad was home on the 23rd. Brad helping John with the furniture. This was around Thanksgiving. Brad and I were with Mom and Dad at Thanksgiving. Brad and low bummer. Jason unable to come. Okay, we did a flea market that weekend of the November 27th to 28th, right around Thanksgiving. Out with Sheila, Steve, Dr. Downs, and Tondra. Dinner at El Chico.
Steve who?
Steve was I think he's one of the CRNAs.
Right. Jason going to up to Louisville to do that flea market. So Jason must be starting here more or less full time if he's doing flea markets by himself. All right.
Dinner at Coach's on December 11th. Dinner at Coach's Sports Grill. Movie Notting Hill, and we went to see a James Bond movie too. Ooh, we're seeing movies. Dr. Zellum. Okay, now I'm into December 16th. Dr. Zellum's party at work. Brad home. Okay, December 18th. John's family was in for Christmas. All here. Laura and baby.
Laura and Blake.
Blake.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe.
Good time. Steve must have been, and Steve was here. I got Steve out on the 19th.
December 1999. Okay.
Okay, then we go back to Christmas. I got the 23rd, Mom and Dad here for lunch. Brad getting dishwasher.
Okay.
Dana, Angie, Chrissy, and Andrea came in later. And on the 24th, we had brunch and a nice day. On the 25th, Mom and Dad went home. Had gifts. Got things listed here. So this was a Dana and Angie time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now we're into the end of the year here. December 31st, watched TV, stayed up till midnight. Brad here with Wendy, Jason in briefly. And on January the 1st, Billy by and Wendy had a car accident.
Yeah.
So
That's it. 1999. We're done. All right. We're just about out of time on the clicker here. We got a minute and a half maybe. Done.